Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with the paper Shakespeare Stories. Our first topic today is discourses encountered in Shakespeare's works. Shakespeare's plays engage with multiple intellectual and social discourses, reflecting and questioning the dominant ideologies of Elizabethan and Jacobean eras. First of all, we can say humanism. Shakespeare was deeply influenced by Renaissance humanism, which emphasized the dignity, reason, and agency of individuals. His characters often grapple with self-awareness, morality, and a free will. Examples: Hamlet's existential reflection through the line, "What a piece of work is man, how noble in reason, how infinite in faculty." Then Brutus' struggle between honor and a pragmatism in a Julius Caesar. Prospero's knowledge and a forgiveness in The Tempest. That also is humanism versus revenge. The next idea is imperialism. Shakespeare's later plays reflect early English imperial ambitions and colonial anxieties. His portrayal of foreign lands and cultures often reinforces English superiority. For example, in The Tempest, Prospero's dominance over Caliban mirrors European colonial rule. In Othello, a Moor serving in Venice's army reflects racial anti-colonial tensions. Henry V celebrates English nationalism and a military conquest. The next idea is feudalism. Many of Shakespeare's histories and tragedies explore the decline of feudalism and of the rise of centralized monarchy. The plays depicted the tension between loyalty to lords versus the sovereign state. For example, King Lear, the collapse of the feudal order when Lear divides the kingdom. Richard II, the transition from divine right kingship to pragmatic rule. In Macbeth, the ambition to usurp the throne, breaking traditional feudal loyalty. The next idea, patriarchal dominance. Shakespeare's plays largely reflect Elizabethan patriarchy, where women were expected to be obedient and subservient. However, some female characters challenge gender norms. For example, Lady Macbeth subverts gender expectations, saying, "Unsex me here." Portia, from The Merchant of Venice, disguises herself as a man to influence legal decisions. Catherine, in The Taming of the Shrew, the play's ending is debated as either enforcing or subverting patriarchy. Desdemona and Ophelia, women as victims of male dominance. Our next topic is homosexuality and queer breeding through Shakespeare's works. Although heterosexual love and marriage are dominant themes in Shakespeare's plays, many texts allow for queer interpretations, often through deep same-sex friendships, cross-dressing, and a gender ambiguity. Homoerotic undertones and male friendships. Antony and Bassanio. From The Merchant of Venice, Antonio's devotion to Bassanio is intense and emotionally charged. For example, the court shows, "My purse, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasions." His willingness to risk his life suggests more than friendship and invites a queer breeding. Patroclus and Achilles. Troilus and Cressida. Their relationship is portrayed with a deep emotional intimacy and exclusivity. Shakespeare draws from classical sources that implied a romantic or sexual bond, aligning with the ancient Greek conceptions of male-male love. Shakespeare's sonnets and The Fair Youth. The first 126 of Shakespeare's 154 sonnets are addressed to a young man, often referred to as the fair youth. These poems convey admiration, desire, jealousy, and emotional turmoil. For example, Sonnet 18, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?" and Sonnet 20, which refers to the youth as master mistress of my passion. The sonnet complicate traditional notions of gender and attraction, allowing for queer readings. Gender fluidity and cross-dressing. Viola and Orsino from the 12th Night. Viola disguises herself as a man, that is Cesario, causing Orsino to form a deep bond with him. The confusion over gender and attraction blurs heteronormative lines and explores a fluid identity and desire. Orsino's affection for Cesario suggests emotional attraction before Viola reveals her true identity. Queer readings in a performance and a criticism. Shakespeare's plays are open to reinterpretation through modern queer theory, which explores gender performance, suppressed desire, and non-normative identities. Cross-dressing, class-male bonds, and a passionate language often defy simple heterosexual frameworks. Thus, Shakespeare's works provide rich ground for exploring sexuality and gender beyond traditional binaries, revealing the complexities of human relationships in both subtle and bold ways.